everyone and welcome to FanForged. My name is Jill and I'll be your guide to the wonderful world of arts and crafts. I wonder if you've all become addicted to cross-stitching since last time. This week we're going to do some baking. While we really don't celebrate Halloween in Australia, it's still a lot of fun to get dressed up and have a party with our friends. A great way to get involved is by making Halloween-themed food, and an awesome part of creepy fan culture is zombies. Cupcakes are really easy to make and super fun to decorate, so we're going to do two different types, graveyards and brains. What you'll need for this project is a supermarket cupcake mix, the extra ingredients listed on the box, icing sugar, butter, food colouring, white ready-to-roll fondant icing, chocolate flake or chocolate sprinkles, icing writing pen, and a piping bag. Follow the instructions on the packet mix to make your cupcakes. Once they're done and cool, split them into two batches. It's time to start decorating. The first batch will be our graveyard cupcakes. Roll out a chunk of your white icing about 1/2 centimetre thick. With a sharp knife, cut out little headstone shapes and put them aside to dry out. With another chunk of white icing, roll it into a ball, then punch a well into the centre with your finger. Put a couple of drops of green food colouring into the well and close it up. Knead the colouring into your chunk of icing until it's turned completely green. If it's too light, repeat the last step by adding some more food dye. It's a good idea to do this next step on a sheet of baking paper so you don't stain your workplace with food dye. Roll out your green icing and cut out little hand shapes. Set these aside to dry out too. With the icing writing pen, write RIP on your dried out headstones. Ice this half of the cupcake batch with the packet mix icing and stand your headstones and zombie hands into the top. Finish them off with a dusting of the chocolate flakes or chocolate sprinkles and your graveyard cupcakes are done. For the second batch, we'll need to make buttercream icing. This is the best type of icing to pipe patterns with. Soften 60 grams of unsalted butter and use an electric beater to beat the butter until it's light and creamy. Add 1 cup of icing sugar a little at a time, beating as you go. Add a few drops of red food colouring at the end and any flavouring you might like, and finish beating. You want the icing to look pink, so don't add too much dye. If you don't own a piping bag, double line a freezer bag and cut a hole in the corner, then fill it with buttercream. Squeeze a wiggly line down 1/2 of the cupcake and then again on the other side to make a brain. There you have it, zombie cupcakes. Make them for a Halloween party or even to celebrate the next zombie march. Join me next week to level up your crafting powers, where I'll show you how to create your own personalised kicks. Bye guys!